Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm going to be taking you through 5 popular chair exercises today with my lovely friend Catherine to help. And we're going to start with cat, which begins kneeling on the chair. And I've got Catherine on one high spring, which is going to give her the support she needs so she doesn't fall off, but it's also going to make it still relatively challenging for her balance. So in this high kneeling position, lift up through the inside thighs so you can find the pelvic floor. Deep abdominal connection and lengthen that spine. Also feel like you're lifting your hamstrings up into your glutes to give you a lovely sense of openness through the front of the hips. Now as we breathe in, raise your arms up. Breathe out, dive your upper body forward. As you roll down, the hips will go behind the knees to balance you. But as soon as your hands are supported by the pedal, you can shift the body weight forward, hips over knees. Continue to round the back over and press the pedal down, down, down. Thighs are vertical, they pretty much stay vertical throughout. Inhale, tuck the pelvis under and roll back up, pulling those lower ribs into your mid-back. Breathe out and press down. Now Catherine's got lovely support. She's spiraling those upper arms, connecting into the shoulder blades. So there's no tension in the top of the shoulders. Really exhale and go deep, 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 deep. Now, as you tuck the pelvis under, Catherine, almost resist that pedal coming back up. Yes, and that's where the real control is. One more time. Breathe out, press down. Lovely. Really keeping that head tucked in as the pelvis rolls under, and then take your hands off the pedal, roll all the way up, opening the hips, the ribs, the shoulders, and let's take those arms up to finish. Very nice, and come and step off. Lovely, thank you. So the next exercise is swan dive. So I'm going to make it a little bit lighter. If you can come and lie on the chair with your hands on the pedal. So you want to have your shoulders directly over your wrists and your arms are straight. The spine is lengthened into pretty much a neutral position. And the pedal's hovering, so you don't want to push it all the way down if you can help it. Connect those shoulders onto the back, collarbones wide, neck lengthening away. Now the legs have to be really active throughout the whole of this. So they're turned out, but I'm going to let Catherine open her legs a little bit to give her some space in the front of her hips. Now, as you breathe in, lift your head and lift your heart. And let the pedal ride up to give your upper body some support and extension. Breathe out, press the pedal down, and return your spine to horizontal. Again, it's like a droplet of water rolling down the back, so you wheel or peel the spine up into extension sequentially, bone by bone, and you return down. So that's a really good cobra. So we're going to take it into a swan dive now. Lift your head, lift your chest. Really find that length in the spine. Now, as you breathe out, reach the legs away from you and up as you dive forward and press the pedal down. Inhale, lift the chest as you reach the legs away and the pedal rises up. Again, breathe out and press down. So there's a real lovely sense of rocking as the feet go down, the chest lifts up. Breathe out, you press forward. And as Catherine goes down, she tries to keep the extension in the upper body and you lift up, 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 up. Well done, let's hold it there. Come and step off. Very nice, thank you. Good. All right, great, so we've got reverse swan dive next. So much more of an abdominal connection. So I'm going to make it much lighter. Still one spring on the top, but a light spring. So Catherine, if you come and sit on the chair facing away from the pedal, and you're going to tuck your pelvis underneath you and fold your knees in. Heels connected, knees apart. Now reach your arms forward, and if you can, straighten your legs as well into a teaser position. Bend your elbows and scoot your arms behind you to find the pedal with your hands. Now as you breathe out, deepen that core connection and roll back, back, and press the pedal with these arms. Good. Inhale, from those lower ribs you curl in towards yourself. Bring the pedal to the top and then breathe out and roll back down again. So there's absolute core control here, real abdominal strength, but there's a really lovely sense of opening across the front of the shoulders and strengthen the upper body. Curl. We're going to do one more, Catherine. It's lovely. Press down, reach the legs away from you as you press back. Now stay there. As you curl up, can you resist the pedal coming? Yes. Yes. Lovely. And just hold it there. And you take your arms away and reach. Well done. Raise your arms as you bend your knees. Come step off. Well done. Awesome. Okay, great. So Catherine, if you come around to the other side of the chair, we are going to do pull-ups. So, one high, spring, one low, spring, a little bit of support, and come and stand in Pilates stance with your arms crossed, finding a nice connected starting position. So place one foot onto the pedal and press the pedal down. Know that it's heavy. Good. And then, yeah, that's fine. Put your hands to the back of the chair and then step the other foot onto the pedal. So you're high on those toes. The heels are connected, and this is really important. The wrap around of the legs and the tuck of the pelvis. Again, we've got this spiraling of the arms outwards to connect into the lower part of the shoulder blades to give you a good sense of stability. Now, as you tuck the pelvis, you draw the abdominals in and you dive the head down as you lift the pelvis up and the pedal rises to support you. Press the pedal down halfway and lift up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Really try to keep that connection of those lower ribs. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up. 2, hold it, 3, hold it, 2, hold it, 1. Well done, Catherine. Press the pedal down. Now stay there. Bring your hips over your heels. Lower your heels down. Keep that lovely connection in your inside thighs. And well done, you. Come and step off. All right. It's really hard. You did very well. Okay, so one more not particularly easy exercise, forward lunge. So I'm going to keep it on the same springs. Let's step one foot onto the pedal in parallel and press the pedal down. So again, you want that high heel. Push it all the way down. Place your hands onto the back of the chair and then step your right foot onto the chair also. Toes to the very edge. Ankle and knee aligned. Now, Catherine, can you lift your spine and raise your arms over your head? So you're in a lovely, long, strong diagonal lunge position. So that back leg stays long and that back heel stays lifted, but it's actually all about this leg, which will never fully straighten. So, as you stand into that front leg, press the arms down, which will help to give you a sense of lift as the pedal rises. Lower the pedal down and raise your arms over your head. Very good. Press the arms down, keep lifting that chest. And lower all the way down. We've got 2 more. Scoop those abdominals in, keep those ribs connected. Raise your arms up as you press down. One more time. You lift and you lower. Hold it there. Very nice. Take your hands down. So you can step your right leg back and place your left foot onto the chair. And let's repeat. So find your good supported position and then lift your spine and raise your arms. Keep that spine connected as you stand into that front leg and let the pedal rise up. Keep that chest reaching forward. Well done. Lower the pedal down and raise the arms up. And you lift. And you lower. And Catherine's working really hard to keep her pelvis square. So there's no hiking in this left side. One more time, lift all the way up. And press all the way back down. Lovely. Put your hands back onto the chair. Step that foot onto the pedal. And carefully step off the pedal, knowing that it's heavy. Good. And then just come stand up tall to finish. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope that wasn't more than 10 minutes. I apologize if it was. Thank you.